Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Rockford's Q video and another frame in mine and size epic best of 35 summer match, I guess, is what we're doing. And this is frame 15, so the second last frame of this session of 4. And yeah, having lost a fair few on the bounce, I really need to get a frame on the board and soon, otherwise side's going to get a fairly insurmountable lead, I think. But, you know, can you do it? Can I do it? Reasonable start. Just a bit unlucky that I didn't catch a flick on the pink there. I maybe would have been in a bit better position. But I have still got a chance of this red, but it's going to be very difficult to avoid the pack and get on a colour, even if it goes in. So, and it wobbles and doesn't go in, but it's kind of a good job because I think I would have been snookered on just about everything. And as it is, I've left Sly a pretty awkward looking shot to get out of this situation. He plays it pretty well. And here's where I have to hold my hands up and apologise. And, well, I don't know, apologise is the right word, but essentially I lost the footage of the middle of this match through what I believe is no fault of my own, but it could have been. Essentially, for those of you who know anything about GoPros, you'll know that the footage gets split up into 4GB chunks due to the limitations of the memory card it uses, which equates to about 12 minutes of video at 4K. And unfortunately, one of the files in the middle of this video just would not play, and I couldn't do anything about it. I don't think it was related to my mishap with the cider when I was on holiday or anything like that. It just... I think it must have happened during copying or something like that because, well, nothing I could do really. I couldn't play it, couldn't do anything with it. So we lost about 12 minutes of this match, unfortunately. But the good thing is we do have the end of the match, which is a pretty good finish to this match. I'm not going to lie. It's a very good... Sorry, this frame. I'm not going to lie. It's a good frame to finish. A good finish to the frame. It's just a bit of a shame that we lost the rest of it. To sort of tell the whole story of it. I guess the only thing to say is you didn't miss much. There was no high breaks or anything like that. It was a fairly run-of-the-mill frame until the end. So, but I do have a reasonably good lead, sort of 9 points. Could have been better, but colours are awkward. That's a very good red from side though. Can he just get this pink in as well? It can indeed. Good shot. Always going to be going away from the reds, but at this stage and these points, those 6 points is definitely probably worth better more than a safety shot with that red over the pocket. And he could still get this red in. It's an awkward rest shot, but he could get this red in, and depending on how straight he is, could get out for the pink, which is pretty much what he's done. He's maybe overhit it a touch, but he's going to have a go at this pink, and he's essentially drawn the scores almost level. This pink would mean he goes ahead, and it does drop. It thinks about it. It was a reluctant entrance to the pocket, but it did go. Just this one along the cushion. And, oh, is he going to come back and fluke in the pocket? No, he hasn't, unfortunately. And he's left it for me. So how straight is it? Can I screw back for the pink? Well, I could have, but I didn't play it very well. So just the red. And the yellow's on the cushion, so I can take this on knowing that it's pretty safe. As long as I don't pot it and snooker myself on the yellow. But pink is not far off, but it's not in. So just the 1 point, unfortunately. So the double kiss safety shot from side. Not too bad. The yellow is gettable into the middle, but it's a very narrow angle. But I can play it as long as I don't hit the far knuckle. It should go safe. It's gone safe-ish. Could have done with being a little bit close to the pot and the Yellow going further down the table. So just the safety from Sai puts the yellow pretty much as safe as it can be. And I try the double safety essentially. Not quite a snooker on the blue, unfortunately, which would have been nice, though not what I was playing. But Sai was playing a snooker here, but I think he's just about found a gap, which is a bit unfortunate. And can I cut this in? Well, I don't know if I could get through to the angle to cut it, but I did at least definitely get through to hit it, which was something. Interesting safety shot from Sai, works out pretty well. Just a simple one for me, but didn't mean to hit the brown. Tap on the table from Sai, but it's pretty generous. Without the kiss on the brown, I don't think it would have been a very good shot. So yeah, just up and down the table. Could have maybe done a little bit more with the cue ball there, trying to find cover with the pink or the blue. Bit of a safety mistake from Sai, leaves me a chance of the yellow. I guess it depends on how awkward bridging is over the brown. Yeah, I'm having to bridge over the brown, which is not ideal. But I do get it in at least. So 2 points in it. Green is just a safety shot. Need to avoid the double kiss, but I don't. And leave a half chance for Sai. Not a great chance, but it's a chance which he takes. I was playing it as a bit of a safety as well, so I got a good cue ball. So brown is going to be a safety shot from here. Gets a double kiss, a treble kiss even, which kind of rescues his shot a little bit, but never mind. So just a safety for me, but I hit it a little bit hard, try to stun the white. And have I fluked it? Have I fluked it? I have not fluked it. But I hit it too hard. So just an up and down safety from Sai. But he's maybe hit this a little bit. It's left me with a chance of this brown. So I could do with this brown to get me basically not level, but not 1 point behind. But I don't get it. I was a bit worried about the in-off there. I don't think if I think I'd have potted it, I don't think it would have been an in-off, but I was worried about missing it slightly and getting the in-off. But anyway, I don't think Sai was snookered there, but I think he just misjudged that thin clip and ended up missing it. So that's a useful 4 points anyway. So here I'm just trying to play another snooker. The pot was on, but it just felt like too good an opportunity to turn down, and fairly easy snooker attempt, which I did get. And Sai is very close to the brown, but doesn't quite get it. So another 4 points takes me back in the lead. And I asked Sai to play again. It was a free ball, but I didn't think there was much benefit in the free ball because there wasn't really a pot on. And he was already snookered without the free ball, So another 4 points to me, really helping me out here, that free ball situation. So this time I do play a safety shot. Was again trying to get close to being behind the black, but don't manage it. But I do at least get the cue ball right under the cushion. But it's a good return of safety from Si. From where he was, anyway. So just trying to get the balls on the cushion here, but I end up hitting the brown too hard, leaving Si a chance of cutting this into the middle. He just overcuts it though. So another chance for me. Again, sort of a half chance, but yeah, didn't quite get it. My having lost so many frames on the bounce, my confidence was pretty low in getting those. It's a shame because I would have been on the blue, or at least a shot on the blue. Tricky shot from side, doesn't quite make it, but he's left it for me. So this is a proper chance. So can I get this brown in, and can I get on the blue? But must pot the brown. But I don't pot the brown, trying too hard to get on the blue. Should have just been making sure of the brown. And stick it up for Si. I think it does pass the pink. It does pass the pink. So, long blue, is he going to play safe? I think he's playing safe. Yeah, he is. No attempt at the pot there. Where's this blue going to go? It's gone near the pocket, so can I cut this blue in? I can cut the blue in, but I can't avoid the in-off. I didn't see the in-off happening. I thought I'd be alright. So, put Si back in the lead. So it's left me a chance of cutting this blue in. So don't hit it too hard. Try and hold for the pink. Hit it gently. I did hit it gently enough, but another in-off. It's like I'm destined not to win a frame here tonight. Given another frame away, unfortunately, with a couple of lazy in-offs. Or have I? That is quite an astonishing miss from Si, unfortunately. So just got to hold myself together, get the pink in. Don't quite get into it as well as I wanted to. I really wanted to be much closer to the black for this. So this black to win the frame by 1 point. If I miss it, then obviously it's a black ball game. But I don't miss it. I get it in. So I finally get a frame on the board after, what was that, 5 on the trot lost. Yeah, so that was a frame I should never really have been that close to losing. Those 2 in-offs off the blue. That first one especially, when I potted the blue and went off, that was unbelievable. But anyway, it is at least a frame on the board. It didn't affect the result. Sorry about losing the footage in the middle, but hopefully you saw the exciting conclusion, and rest assured that the entirety of the next frame is intact.